Assalamu alaikum students, I hope everybody is doing well. In previous video we have done narration of imperative sentences and today we are going to do exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences are those sentences that shows sudden feelings, for example, hurrah, alas, aha, or you may say that exclamatory sentences show the feeling of joy and sadness. And in the end of the sentence, we use exclamation sign as if we have learned two things that in direct narration we have two parts. First part would be called as in reporting speech and second part would be called as in reported speech. So we have learned the rules of changing reported speech. If the reporting speech is in past tense, then we are going to apply all those rules that we have learned. So if we have reporting speech in past and we are using the word said or said to, those words would be changed according to the statement. Number one, we have, if we have the state of happiness or joy, for example, they have used the words aha or hurrah in a sentence, then the word said or said to would be changed into exclaimed with joy or exclaimed with delight or exclaimed joyfully. Second statement we have, if we have the state of sorrow, for example, they have used the words oh or alas in a sentence, then the reporting speech said or said to would be changed into exclaimed with sorrow or exclaimed with grief or exclaimed sorrowfully. Last we have, if the statement is showing wonder or surprise. For example, the sentence is starting from how or what. Then reporting speech would be changed into exclaimed with surprise or exclaimed with wonder or exclaimed astonishment. Now look at the examples. So these things would be more clear to you. Example number one we have, he said, comma, inverted commas, alas, exclamation sign, I have done what cannot be done, full stop and inverted commas closed. Now we are going to change it into indirect narration. That would be said as if I have told before, that said would be changed into, if the reported speech is showing sadness, then that would be changed into exclaimed with sorrow. As if the word alas is showing sadness, so we are going to change this said into exclaimed with sorrow. And after omitting inverted commas, we are going to put that he exclaimed with sorrow, that as if we have learnt this rule, that first person and second person would be changed according to the subject of reporting speech. So I is going to be changed according to subject he, that would become he. He exclaimed with sorrow, that he. Now here we are going to use as if this is a present indefinite, and we have ruled that present indefinite would be changed into past indefinite. So that's why we are going to use had over there, and after had we always use third form. Then that would become he exclaimed with sorrow that he had done what could not be done, as if can we use in present and could we use in past. So that's why we are going to change can into could. That would become could not be done. Second example we have, he said, hurrah, I have won the first prize. So from the word hurrah, we got to know that these are the feelings of joy. So we are going to change said into exclaimed with joy. He exclaimed with joy. After omitting inverted commas, we have put that I is going to be changed according to the subject of reporting speech. That would become he, and as if it's present perfect tense, so present perfect would be changed into past perfect. That would become he had won the first prize. Third example we have, she said, alas, my father was died. So now the reported speech is in past indefinite, that is showing passive voice. So we are going to change it into past perfect tense. And that is the feeling of sorrow. So that would be changed into she exclaimed with sorrow. That my is going to be changed according to the subject of reporting speech. That would become her. She exclaimed with sorrow that her father had been died, because we are going to change this past indefinite into past perfect tense. Next example we have, she said, what a lovely place it is. That is the third category that we have learned before. So we are going to change it into exclaimed with wonder. She exclaimed with wonder. After omitting inverted commas, we have put that. So we are going to change this statement into simple statement. So first of all, we need to have a subject. Subject is it, that would remain it. It, now we are going to change the tense as if we have reporting speech is in past tense. So all those rules that we have learned before are going to be applied here. That is in present indefinite, simple present, that is going to be changed into simple past. It was a very lovely place. What is going to be omitted because we have used exclaimed with wonder. So there is no need to write down what over there. So dear students, on page number 173, you have an exercise of this exclamatory sentences that you are going to do on your homework. I hope after this explanation, these sentences are going to be easy for you to convert into indirect narration.